Hello, students. Welcome back to Everything About Sociology. And I'm very glad that I'm back after 1 month. And as you all know, that I had to tell you a few things. I had told you that, and I had even promised you that I'll be back and I'll be sharing a few details with you all very soon. So today I'm here. Welcome back to my channel. And I know that you all are waiting for new announcements, which I'm going to make today. Today's class, or I would say today's session, is all about the details of what kind of services or sessions I provide on a daily basis to students. Now, this is not for free, let me tell you. These are not free sessions or free consultations, but rather these are paid consultations. Okay, so these are for students who are applying for their PhD program for sociology, or students who are planning to, get some customized help from me. So, from the past 1 month, I've been helping students for their Delhi University PhD program interview and their proposals. So, I thought, why not make it more strategic and nothing like it? We can start from 1st January. Today it's New Year 2024. So, nothing like it. Let's start from today itself. Okay. Not only that, there are more information about free classes and what all are we going to do for this month, which I'll soon announce one by one. So let us get started and at least understand what kind of, PhD or research guide I give to students. Okay. So you all know my name. I'm Yashika Argunani. Anyone who is new in this channel, I welcome you all. I know that I've been not posting much from past 1 month because I was very busy with a lot of new things which are happening. I'll be telling you all of them one by one very soon, so do not worry. Let us get started and understand what kind of services I provide to students. Okay, so what are the services I offer students? And usually students get very confused. कौन से type के calls हैं, and then we waste a lot of time into understanding what services I provide. See, obviously these are not for free because I do it for full time, but not only that, I get around 50 to 70 consultations per day requests. Okay, I do not take them obviously altogether, but I need to make it more strategic so that I can reach out to possible students as much as possible, and also it is more strategic in nature. Okay, so I do take call consultations where I help students via call. Okay, I help them for their research topic for PhD. So we do brainstorm the topic. For example, if you've selected any topic, you want to understand, what all possibilities or what kind of work you need to do and how are you supposed to navigate, we can discuss that too through call consultation or different medium of services provided by me. Okay, step by step guide for how to make a research proposal. Students do not know technically how to make a proposal. There are many students who have applied for Delhi University, but I when they sent me their proposal or they want me to review their proposal, uh, there is there are a lot of mistakes in your proposal. Thankfully you've been selected for your interview, but obviously the department is going to ask you relevance of your proposal, and I think that it's very important that you know that how accurately and what kind of proposal you need to make, how accurately you need to make a proposal. Okay, relevant contemporary sociology themes. Now students वही घिसा पिटा gender और culture पे topics लेके आते हैं, so usually I help them to curate contemporary newer topics, and we discuss newer topics, and they come up with absolute amazing ideas and they work on their proposals accordingly. Let me tell you, there are more than around 12 to 13 students. I will show you the data very soon. I'm just waiting for a few more months to go into this so that I can, showcase the data. You have seen many students, telling about the consultation and how is it helping them. But I will surely, share more stories from different students and their testimony, that how is it how are they helped by these consultation services. Okay. You can also send me your proposal for in-depth review. If you have already made your proposal and you feel that you just want one guide, or maybe some corrections, or maybe you want to know a third person's viewpoint on your proposal, you can do that. So I'll be telling you, and I'll be sharing all the prizes with you in this video. So stay tuned and watch till the end so that you understand. Let me tell you once again, I am Yashika Hargunani. I am the founder of Everything About Sociology. My channel started 1 year back on Telegram, and now I am on YouTube as well. And I've worked with Antara Chakrabarti. You all know all these details, but newer students do not know. So these services and consultation I had started last year, and now I'm continuing this single-handedly for now, and I'll tell you how it functions, or what kind of different services we have and what are the prices. Okay. So call consultations, the first type of call consultation is of 15 minutes. Okay. Here you can ask your basic queries for NET, CUET, any entrance exams based on sociology, and it will cost you rupees 100. Now, many students ask me that, why don't we get these for free because we cannot pay? Let me tell you, obviously, I'm investing my time, and if you're very serious, you can apply for these services. And if you're requesting for free, consultations, there is a good news for you today as it's new year. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay. The second type of call consultation is for 20 minutes. Now here we discuss basic PhD queries कि कौन से यूनिवर्सिटी में अप्लाई करना है. Okay, I have applied in these and these so and so universities. Understanding the basics of PhD, basically what should be your next plan of action, what should you do next. So we discuss all these queries for 20 minutes. I understand basically what are your queries, and accordingly what are your fears, and then I suggest you what are you supposed to do next. This is for 200 rupees. The third type of call consultation is of 25 minutes. Now, this is an in depth call. It can also extend to 30 minutes. My students who have already taken consultation, they know that ये जो minutes लिखे हुए हैं, ये इतना मैं follow नहीं करती हूँ. And वो थोड़ा extend भी हो जाता है, because for me it's not quantity, it's quality always. So I always make sure that I give the best to my students. Okay. So here I help students to brainstorm the theme. First we start with broader themes, then we come down to different types of research themes you're interested in, and then I tell them, that you need to work on these topics, read on these topics, of what your navigation should be. This is basically to understand the area of interest you have in research. Most of the time students are confused and they opt for this service, and this is for 300 rupees. Okay, let us go to the next slide. So any one of the service is of 400 rupees. Now here I do provide customized or personalized schedule for students. अब इसमें क्या होता है? Now most of the students ask me, ये दोनों साथ में मिलेगा क्या? No, not like that. Any one of it is provided. Usually more students go for personalized schedule where they are very confused that how their day should be. Students do take help from me, where they ask me to prepare a schedule for them, basic daily schedule. They are very confused of how are they supposed to approach to any exam, and they have seen a very massive difference after applying for this schedule. And these are usually for any entrance exams you're preparing for. And there are many students who went for monthly strategic planning also. You can go for that before the exam, but now I would suggest initially you should go for personalized schedule if you are planning to give any of these exams. And this is for rupees 400. Okay, and via mail it's provided to students. Now, there are different services which I provide via mail or via call, which are the following. Any one of these सब एक साथ नहीं मिलता है. Number one is interview preparation via mail plus call. So I do give some tips on how are you supposed to prepare for your PhD interview for sociology. Plus, I do give students a call also for 10 minutes, and I motivate them. I explain them what kind of questions are asked according to your topic. So there is a very systematic way of these services, where I'll first ask you to send me your proposal, and then I'll read your proposal. Accordingly I'll customize tips I'll be providing you. Okay. Now, how to write a cold email? Most of the times we do not know how to write mails. Now, what are cold emails and what is it? I'm not going to explain it here, but you can reach out to me and I will surely, tell you what it is. Okay. So, tentative titles for PhD, you already have decided what theme you want to work in, but you do not know how are you supposed to put up, the words and how to make a topic. I do help students. Now, in tentative titles for PhD, I provide with 5 to 7 or maybe even 10 titles from which you can select one. Okay. Now, I know there is a lot of bashing which is going to come saying that, Arey, sab aap hi karke doge to PhD, then what, it makes no sense. But no, it's okay taking help. It's not because I am giving help and which is why I'm justifying it. But it's okay if you do not know and you are willing to learn, and rather just sit down and uh, मतलब अपने ही ख्यालों में रहने से बेटर है आप सीख लो एंड देन खुद करो, राइट? So references or articles, how are you supposed to download references or articles for PhD topic? If you're not able to find, I do help students with that as well. So इसमें से कोई भी एक सर्विस आप ले सकते हो. प्रपोजल मैनुअल गाइड है पूरा का पूरा, हाउ आर यू सपोज टू मेक अ प्रपोजल. एनी वन सर्विस इज ऑफ 500 rupees. Okay. Now, for rupees 600, I do a PhD proposal review. So you are supposed to send me a proposal beforehand, and in 3 to 4 days, I'll send you a in-depth review of your proposal, of how have you made it, and how are you supposed to move ahead. Everything is mentioned in the mail, that way. Okay. Now, in rupees 700 for 25 minutes, we have a video conference call where I will guide you for your PhD. Basically, I'll tell you the basics of PhD. I'll explain you the manual, and the manual will be given via mail to you. Okay. So this is for 700 rupees. For rupees 800, this is the basic students combo. I have just given it a name. Just tried to, make it a little bit fancier. या मैं वाया मेल आपको सब कुछ प्रोवाइड करती हूँ. इसमें वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग नहीं होता है. इसमें एक कॉल कंसल्टेशन होगा 10 मिनट्स का सबसे पहले, सो दैट आई अंडरस्टैंड योर इश्यूज. I will accordingly curate a mail for you. I'll give you the proposal manual, some tentative titles according to your PhD interest topics, and some tips of how are you supposed to move ahead. Okay, so it's an extensive service जहाँ पे बहुत कुछ एक साथ provide किया जाता है. पहले तो कॉल होगा, साथ में एक मैनुअल मिलेगा आपको. आपको टेंटेटिव टाइटल्स भी मिलेंगे और थोड़े टिप्स भी मिलेंगे इसमें. Okay. Now in 900, this is the expert students combo. Here you will have a 15 minutes call consultation with me. We will discuss all the particular, interest and whatever issues you have. Then after that, I'll be providing you with tentative title list, manuals, references, and tips for a theoretical framework. यहाँ पे theoretical framework भी मैं discuss करती हूँ. And lastly, rupees 1000 rupees. It is the A to Z consultation with Yashika for 40 minutes video conference. Here we will first have a video conferencing where I'll understand your background. We will have a chit chat. We will also discuss, how to make a proposal step by step. The topic will be discussed according to your interest. I'll help you navigate how to move ahead in this session. And not only that, a mail will be included where all the discussion and assignments will be provided of how are you supposed to move ahead. Some articles will be given to you. Things would be provided by me from start to end. Okay. So these are the few services provided by me. I hope that thoda clarity आया है अभी that what kind of services I provide. Now, New Year free giveaway. Now, you all know that 2024 is here. First of all, Happy New Year to all my dear students. I am providing 10 students a free giveaway from my end. The first type of free giveaway is for call consultation 15 minutes. अब बहुत strictly follow करना है ये giveaway. Okay, here you can ask me basic queries for NET CUET. This is of rupees 100, but this is for free for 5 students. Okay. सो क्या स्टेप्स फॉलो करने हैं, तब आपको ये गिव अवे मिलेगा, मैं आपको बताऊंगी. कॉल कंसल्टेशन फॉर 20 मिनट्स. यहाँ पे बेसिक पीएचडी क्वेरीज आंसर होंगी. विच यूनिवर्सिटीज टू अप्लाई फॉर आंसर होगा. अंडरस्टैंडिंग द बेसिक्स ऑफ पीएचडी, नेक्स्ट प्लान ऑफ एक्शन, व्हाट टू डू नेक्स्ट. अगेन 5 students will get free consultation for this. Okay. Now, what are the steps you need to follow to get this free consultation? Okay. Follow everything about sociology on Telegram. Okay. Subscribe to this YouTube channel right away. Send this to 5 of your friends who are already studying sociology. Ask them to follow step 1 and 2. Okay. Send me the screenshot via mail, everything about sociology at gmail.com. Okay, showing the screenshot that your five friends have followed and also you have followed. I will reach back to you with the next step in regards of that if you're selected or not for the call consultation of any of the following. You have to also mention, are you interested for 15 minutes call or 20 minutes call? Are you interested for net or CUET or PhD? So accordingly, I will select students and I will give them the services provided. Okay. So this is a small giveaway from my end. I keep doing these giveaways because there are many students who tell me that they are not able to afford. So please, if you have already applied for free giveaways before, I would suggest don't do that again. Let other students apply for it and take these, in account. Other students who can pay and are okay and willing to pay can apply for other services which I've discussed or other consultation services I've discussed before. This will also help you, like, start preparing your proposal well in hand. If you've already given your net exams and GRF exams now in last year, if you've given it, okay, and you're waiting for the results to be announced, it's better to start preparing a proposal beforehand rather waiting for any PhD entrance exams happening or any PhD openings happening and then in a haywire preparing it. I'm sure that you've understood all the details now. I'm also going to come up with a few tips and tricks of how to write your DLT, that's your department level test in DU. If you are interested to know more about the tips and tricks of how to write the DLT exam, okay, department level test exam for DU Sociology PhD, you can mail me at everything about sociology. I will provide you with the tips and tricks. That's also free of cost. You can just mail me and I'll provide you. Okay. So I hope that this is, this has helped you somewhere. And not only that, I am very, very excited to and very, very interested to know if students are willing to take more of these services. If that happens, so I'm going to open the form very soon. You can fill the form directly and you can start, applying for these services. So उस form में सब कुछ है, even the Google Pay scanner, everything is there. So you do not have to again and again call me and ping me and ask me that how am I supposed to do it. And I've also provided my WhatsApp number to students. You can also reach out to me there. If not at mail, that's more easier, I think, for students. So I'll be providing all the details in the description box as well. All the very best, students. I'll see you in the next session very soon. Until then, all the very best. Bye bye. Take care.